Some NBA action for you coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now, here's Garland. 18 feet out. And Paul pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Garland, no good. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. And here's Cleveland. Baseline try. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Paul. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Chris Paul is just so comfortable and so confident. He's got such a quick release, too, off the bounce on that pull-up jumper.
To the inside. And the rejection by Ayton. It's Crowder on the wing. Bridges inside. Paul outside. Paul missing again. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Mobley. Paul with the steal. Unloads. Paul can't get that one to fall. Cleveland with the ball. Well, Brent, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
Now Mobley. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Shoots over Crowder. No good off the back of the rim.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Garland, that's for 2. A shot off that time. Down low. Pulls up. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot on the wing. Here's Ayton. That shot off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Right side, Garland. Here's LeVert. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Allen shooting. That one on Ayton. Some changes for Phoenix.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Garland. after the Suns pick up 2. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of 3.
Now here's Payne. Johnson, that's for 2. Jared Allen grabs the miss. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mitchell wide open. And they recover it. Inside. Kicks it out to Garland. They get it back. Allen. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 2.
The Cavaliers. 8. Ladies and gentlemen,
and if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lopez. Hits the jump hook. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Pass to Love. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Deflects the pass. Cleveland moving the ball around. No good from outside. Suns lead by 5.
Oh,
Johnson, a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Lopez outside. And here's Love from the arc. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, you know he can hit that. He's done that for years. This part of his game has made him so valuable.
Here's Biyombo. No good on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Some changes for Phoenix. Here's Booker. Good, nice job down low.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Love in the post. Back to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining.
They double him with Booker.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. Over to the left wing. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 7 points. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 4. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
2 points. That one goes. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one. And that one's good. Ayton's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Suns.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For 3, Love. From deep. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
The shot's good from Lopez. Phoenix leading by 7. Outside Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's a Okoro. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Suns shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Payne. Screen by Saric. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Saric has got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
Good for Saric and his confidence to rise up and fire from 3.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Suns, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. That one no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Garland. Misses the 3. Suns lead by 16. From past the arc. Devin Booker. And that's good. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Driving the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the second free throw, good.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Shot by Crowder, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15. For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. The 3 sinks the three-pointer.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
There's the pick. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. That's a 2 from Paul. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Whatever the team needs, Chris Paul can provide it. Tonight, it's on the scoring end.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Here's Allen. Biyombo with the block. And Allen with the slam.
How is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Bridges for 3. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's sent back by Allen. A 3 ball. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 6.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Crowder from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Timeout call, the Suns.
3rd team foul. Phoenix timeout. Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm-up to your
And the Suns making a change here. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Here they are, your Suns Panthers.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
For Cleveland, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And Mitchell drops them both. 26 seconds left for the third. And here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shamet on the wing. Clock at 6. Combo trying to break free. And that one's good. Shamet. And the Suns lead by 11.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Shoots the 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 11. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Garland with the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Booker, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. That's now 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Shot by Crowder, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Ayton attacking. That one falls. Ayton's got 11 points here in just the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the Suns call time here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Now the skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Right side, Garland. No good on the 3. Phoenix leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Crowder. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Took him no time at all on that one.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Hall for 3. Here's Ayton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Ayton's got 21.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And Ayton throws it down.
Now, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
And here's Garland for three.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts, so he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up. And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end, trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he could produce.
Here's Paul. The Cavaliers pull it in. Out to the wing. The three from Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Phoenix.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeAndre.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Paul with the ball. 5 to shoot. Outside Crowder. Lets it go with a three.
We keep the clock rolling.
Grabs the miss. The three from Garland. Drills it from outside.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
Yeah, god damn, this nigga 8 was going off. And he had a 3 for the hell of it. Chris Paul. Devin Booker. Yeah, Booker 3 for 10. I ain't even use Bridges.